Good afternoon. The 12th day of February, the year being 2024. It is exactly 4 p.m. East African time. Time to bring you up to speed on what has been taking shape in the world of news. Today, it is a day that is a sad day for not only Kenya, but also the world, following the demise of Kelvin Kiptum, who is the men's marathon world record holder. Already, messages of condolences have been streaming in for the better part of the day. We have those details for you and much, much more from all the 47 counties, East Africa, and even beyond here on TV47 News Now. My name is Moige William. Welcome to the broadcast. Now, starting off, President William Ruto and Sports Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba led Kenyans in the morning of the men's marathon world record holder. Kenyans Kelvin Kiptum, who passed on last night following a road accident in his home county. Kiptum made a breakthrough in 2023 as he bettered Kipchoge's record, clocking the 26.2 miles in 2 hours and 35 seconds in Chicago last October.
It is a sad moment for us. It is a sad moment for Kenya. It is happening, like we've rightly said, at a time when we knew that come the Olympics in July, we would be having a gold medal already assured to us, courtesy of Kelvin Kiptum. Pole sana. Let me end there because we are yet again with the CS. We are yet again to go and condole with the family because we are saddened as a ministry. Let me take this opportunity also to welcome the CS just to give his condolences. Okay.
Kenya, the world, and the fraternity of athletics and sports in general has lost a special, shining gem, a truly top-tier athlete and sportsman. We pay tribute to him for what he has achieved in his very short life at the age of 24. He has placed our country in the stars. We celebrated him when he was honored as Athlete of the Year among the 6 top athletes in Monaco.
Yani ni uchungu kabisa. It's so painful that at a very tender age we can lose a whole world record. Hata sijui. Hata ile sinendete yenye tumechukua nyumbani ijakauka. Kelvin has not even eaten even 1 shilling of his world record. It's just days when the World Athletics ratified his world record. It's really painful.
Indeed, it is a sad situation for the country and even for the world at large, noting that the death of Kelvin Kiptum comes barely a week after the ratification of his world record that is in the marathon, the 26.2 kilometers race. Now, we will still be keeping tabs on that particular story and we'll be bringing you more details in our subsequent bulletin. On to more news. An association of security workers is calling on the government to compel private security company owners to adopt the new reforms on minimum wage. The association wants a change from what was most security guards earn, which is less than 10,000 shillings per month, to the proposed minimum wage of 30,000 shillings per month. Additionally, the group is pushing for the introduction of guard force numbers. Although the fate for the rollout of the new regulation is still pending in court, the government has remained adamant that only firms which will adhere to the regulations will be allowed to operate. This even as some companies lose their license based on non-compliance to regulation.
Tulikuwa nataka tu mshahara na kazi, maneno ya uniform na umbrella. Ikinyesha sisi tunanyeshewa. Salary iko chini sana. Na maneno ya off na leave. So hiyo ni kitu naona inanisumbua na uniform sisi wote. Alitupia uniform pia moja moja na hakuna viatu. viatu mseto tunatumia. Salary tena ni chini, inatupa ni 75. Naona ikifika hiyo 30 itakuwa sawa.
Challenges ni mingi kama kuchelewesha kwa mshahara, kama zingine asilipi, unapata shida, uko na watoto ni wagonjwa, hauna pesa, tunapeleka pesa paka tarehe 7, tarehe 8, tarehe 9 huko. Unajua sasa unakuja unakuwa na shida. Na mwezi exactly inaisha tarehe 1. Pesa kama imechelewa inafaa ikuwe tarehe 2 ama tarehe hiyo 1 hiyo. Mazingira ya kazi pia si mzuri, pia ni mbaya. Hakuna kitu mzuri.
Elsewhere, a convoy of security officers team led by Baringo County Commissioner Sangolo Kutuwa were ambushed while conducting operation at Karinga Joto area where a local was killed by bandits. According to Baringo County Police Commandant Julius Kirago, officers engaged in a firefight with bandits who are hiding behind a herd of cows as body shields. Kirago expressed appreciation for the assistance of the Kenya Army who helped quell the ambush. Baringo County Commissioner Sangolo Kutuwa assured Baringo residents that the issue of banditry will be addressed, further warning locals leaders perpetuating banditry of the harsh force of the law.
Jana asubuhi waliwa mwalimu na tumekuwa huko since yesterday tukiengage those people ambao wanajificha nyuma ya kwamba wanachunga mifugo. So jana tuliweza waliweza kutuengage as we try to push them out of those areas because they are disturbed, declared disturbed ambayo itakani anybody. So jana wakatuengage, leo tena the same thing wakatuengage, na bahati mbaya wameweza kupiga one of us risasi, ndio sasa tumetoka hapa kumwangalia.
On operation to try and apprehend those who walifanya ile kitendo vibaya. Tunasema kwamba tunalaani vikali hicho kitendo kwa sababu ni kitendo kibaya sana. People have left banditry na sasa wanaanza kuua watu hovyo hovyo, na hiyo serikali haitavumilia. Kwa hivyo tuko hapa tulinde mali na wananchi wetu.
And residents of Chasimba in Kilifi County have objected the construction of a cement factory in their area, with environmental degradation top on their list of the grievances that include health fears. Chasimba residents also assert that they were neither consulted nor involved in the plans to build the factory, adding that the land earmarked for the project has historic significance and therefore it cannot be sold. Speaking elsewhere, however, Robert Yese, the Chonyi Area Deputy Commissioner, maintained that the plan to start the factory is still on course.
Tulijulisha NEMA kuhusiana na hizo sababu. Moja wepo na ile ya muhimu ni kwamba hii ni sehemu ya kimila, it's a geocultural site. Kwamba ina umaarufu wake na umaana wake katika mila na pia katika hii hali ya kimazingira, na ile athari katika mazingira imekuwa ni wazi zaidi. Alafu sehemu nyingine ni the cultural side of things. Maana hii sehemu iko na historia
kuzaa. Kama mgonjwa pia unakujombewa hapa. Ukitoka hapa ukimaliza wewe unaenda kwa mzima kama vile ulivyokuwa. Kwa hivyo hii ni palipa muhimu sana kwa utamaduni.
Na tatu, nikiwa kijana mnavyoniona nina nguvu bado, nanuia kwa mama mbeleni. Katika afya yangu ya kizazi kunayo hatari itanipata, manake kulingana na mitambo iliyowekwa katika maeneo jirani tunaona ya kwamba kuna usumbufu hasa kwa kuzaliwa watoto wadogo wanaoambatana na magonjwa yanayosababishwa na vumbi linalotokana na mitambo.
And in Murang'a, a family in Kandara is at war with itself over the estate of the late tycoon Julius Mora. In the 10 years since his death, the family has been unable to share his vast wealth, leading to an ugly clash at the recent memorial service of their late mother over the weekend. The dispute pits two groups against each other, with one group claiming to have been evicted from their home after the death of their mother by the second group, led by Murang'a County CEC for Finance, Professor Kiari Maora. As for now, the tussle still has no end in sight.
Kuna watu wamechukua sheria mikononi mwao, wakajigawia shamba, wakazingira boma ya mama yangu na baba yangu, na wakasema wengine hatutakikani kufika hapo hata kidogo.
Profesa akatukuja akatunyang'anya hiyo shamba, ikaenda kwa pande ya shamba yao, na yeye si yeye alitupatia, tulipatiwa na babake. Shamba hiyo tuligaiwa na hiyo ndugu yangu ni eka 2.4, tukagawana kila mtu eka 1.2.
The person who is chasing us away are some of the brothers. He happens to be anaitwa Professor Kiari Mwaura. He's the CEC in Murang'a County Finance. He's the one who is chasing us away from this home.
I would urge all the families, and mostly this family that is having some issues, it is important for them to sit down and discuss the matter, because when we are offended outside there, we run to our families, because we are deeply rooted in our family.
Now to the neighboring county of Kiambu, whereby fear has spread in Kamere, the village of Limuru constituency, after a well-known local teacher died after a brutal knife attack by unknown assailants. The late Irene Ngendo, a teacher in Deia, was attacked by unknown people in her house at around 3 p.m. and stabbed several times. Neighbors speak of screams emanating from her house, and by the time alarm was raised and responded to, the teacher was in bad shape. Shortly after losing her life at the Tigoni Hospital, where she had been rushed for treatment, the family of the late teacher is calling for quick investigations in order to find out the motive and culprits behind the attack.
Mboro alikutwa na mkora, akamdunga kwa kisu na akaaga. Irene ni bibi ya my cousin, na tuko na huzuni sana kama familia, kwa sababu tunaomba tupate kiini cha hii mauaji. Tunaomba serikali na Kenya Police na DCI watusaidie kama familia, ili tuweze kujua nani aliua mwalimu Irene.
Kuna picha kadhaa kuna kamera, na hiyo kamera DCI na